Why does my hair look like that? Look at her. Gorgeous. I'm sitting on the stairs currently. Oopsies. Okay, hold on. I should fix my hair. Okay. Wait, I look kind of emo right now. I just wanted to give a little update. Hi. Little update on the vlogs. Whoopsies. This is Guillermo. Hi, don't show them your butt. Okay, anyway, stop it! Update on the vlog. I feel like, I don't know, I'm feeling like I want to vlog more. Stop, why are you being weird? But it's now, today is October 2nd. So I feel like it's inappropriate to continue to call them summer diaries because it's not summer anymore. But I don't know. Just gonna continue my little vlogs. I don't know, I really like them. I like being able to look back and see what I was up to. And in a lot of them, there's really no context for a lot. Like, it's just kind of a bunch of random clips kind of thrown together. So I'm gonna try to be better at that, like making them a little bit better. A lot of them are really just me like vlogging my day, and I don't really do that as often because I am usually just at work every day. So I mean, like, if you want to, you know, come to work with me, you can meet all my little work people. But it's kind of really all I have planned right now. Explicit. Don't look at his butt. Stop it. Stop it. Just a little life update. I have been at work like every day, but I love it. Like, I have fun. Ow. But yeah, I really am just so grateful for everyone and everything in my life. Like, it makes me genuinely like nauseous to think about, and like I could start sobbing if I think too hard about it. But you know, everything really does happen for a reason, and I'm just so grateful that I'm at the place in my life where I am, and I'm just so happy. So yeah, my heart is just so full. Like, waking up every day, I'm like just full of gratitude, full of love, full of peace. I love it. I love it. Oh, look at I showed you my nails already in California, I think. I don't know if I showed them to you, but gorgeous. They're getting kind of grown out slightly. Sorry, didn't mean to offend you. This one keeps popping off, so I just keep gluing her back on. But I think when these get like old enough, I'm just gonna pop them off and then try to go no nails, because I'm not really supposed to have them at work. Gonna be quite difficult because I've been getting them done literally since like 5th or 6th grade. That's like what, 10 years almost? 10 years of gorgeous nails. Like, I can't get that up. Like, my nails are who I am. Also, like, I don't wear earrings at work either, so I just feel stripped naked. I feel like a little 12-year-old boy, but it's okay. I'm vibing. It would just make my life a lot easier if I didn't have them, but I love them, so I'm conflicted. But sometimes you have to make sacrifices. A little bit about my day. I woke up and then I went to the doctor with my sister and my mom, and Daisy got a shot. She threw a little bit of a fit, but not too bad, not too bad. It's been a lot worse. And then I went and I picked Jackson up from school, and then I kidnapped him and we went to Starbucks, and now I'm home. And that's why I don't like vlog every day, because it's like, that's my day. And then if I like day off, that's what it consists of. If I'm at work, it's literally I'm at work all day. So it's like, I don't really have anything entertaining to do. I think I want to start actually, like, on my days off, I want to start doing more stuff. And like, just because I never know what to do with my life if I'm not at work, and that's like a major issue for me, is like trying to figure out, like, not to be like deep and dramatic, but like figuring out who I am as a person and like what my interests and like hobbies are. Because right now I feel like I like consume my life with like going to work, because it like gives me a purpose, it gives me something to do. And without that, like on my days off, I usually spiral a little bit because I don't know what to do. I don't know, but I want to start like working on finding like hobbies and stuff to do. I used to go on a lot of walks and I loved it. I loved my little hot girl walks. It was really peaceful, really good for me, really good for my like mental health. I felt so good. I loved my walks. So maybe I'll start going on walks more, but I don't know. I just need to find some stuff to do. Like maybe I'll learn how to play piano or guitar. But you know what I can't do? I can't play piano or guitar if I have nails. Maybe I'll start a band and I don't know, I need to find something to do. I need to find like any sort of like creative outlet or something to make me feel like myself and something that I actually enjoy to kind of help me find myself a little bit more. Sorry, that's like kind of trauma, like just figuring out who I am, because like I don't really know, like I know like stuff that I like I love music, I love the ocean, but it's like, okay, what else is there to you? You know, like what else? Who is Zoe? Who is she? I need to figure that out. But yeah, I just kind of want to make like more of an effort to like, I guess, focus on myself, figure out who I am. That's kind of sad, like thinking about that, like, oh, I don't know who I am or like what I like to do or like what my interests are. But I think that's definitely something that I should work on instead of just kind of ignoring, just to try to get myself into a little bit better of a place, which I'm already in a really good place mentally. I think it's just very confusing sometimes because not really knowing like who you are, what you want to do. But like I'm in no rush to like figure out or plan my whole life right now. I'm very happy, very content with where I am, and I have no like plans of switching anything up anytime soon. Like I'm just very happy. Maybe, I don't know, I don't know, like I don't want to get really deep or try to like upset anyone by like saying this, but my whole life kind of, I felt like it was never really like my life. I was never really living my life for me. Like I was doing everything for like everyone else kind of, and I feel like that like kind of, I don't want to put like any blame on anyone. Like everything happened the way it did and I'm grateful, because if none of that happened I wouldn't be where I am now. So like not trying to like put any blame on anyone. Like I don't care, I've moved forward. I just think like looking back at it, during those like years of my life were like very crucial for like developing my brain and like figuring out who I am and that like sense of like self-identity, and I never really had that. So I just feel like slightly delayed. But I don't want to use that as like an excuse as to why I just don't want to use that as an excuse. But it's good to kind of recognize that being a reason as to some things, being like, okay, this is why I feel like that, but like having that ability to make a decision and be like, okay, this happened, so what am I going to do about it? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I know I don't really have like, as of now, I can't really think of anything that I'm passionate enough about that like I want to go to school, like I want to pursue this. Like I don't have anything like that. Like I don't know, all I've ever known in my life is that I want to be happy. I want to do what makes me the happiest, what I feel is best for me. Anyway, all I've ever really known is that I want to live in California. It's just always been like where I've been the happiest, like where I felt like the most like myself. Hi, you guys are ruining the vlog. Get out. I just feel like so at peace and like so authentic there. And I know like nothing is ever perfect. Like I know it's expensive. I know there are different types of like natural disasters that can happen, but same with anywhere you choose to live. Like nowhere's ever going to be perfect. But I just want to go where I feel the happiest and the most like myself, which is also difficult too, because I've been here for so long and I've grown so attached to so many people. Like the place itself I could easily leave, but the people here are really, you guys are gonna break my heart. You're gonna break my heart having to leave you one day. And right now nothing's set in stone. Like I could move, that doesn't mean I can never come back. I'm so sorry. Like, they need to gather their lives together. But yeah, I feel like nothing is really ever set in stone, and I love having the ability to be so, like, flexible with my life. Like, really, at any moment, I could do whatever I wanted to do and make it work, and I'm grateful for that. That kind of took a turn. I don't really know how I got here, how I got to talking about this, but I hope you enjoyed listening to me spill a little bit of my brain. I don't know, I think I have a lot of thoughts in my little nugget, and I try not, well, I share them sometimes, but other times I just feel like most people in my life were raised very differently from me and did not have my, like, life experiences, so they might not, like, understand the way my brain works. Stop it. Why are you trying to knock over my coffee? Why are you guys being turds? But yeah, I usually don't talk about stuff like that a lot, just because I feel like a lot of the people in my life wouldn't really be able to relate to it or be able to, like, understand where I'm coming from when I say a lot of stuff like that. But I've come to terms with it. I've come to peace with, you know, how I was raised and how my brain works and why I am the way that I am and where I am in my life, and I'm very happy. Like, I have come to peace with it, and I've learned a lot, like, along the way, that I don't always need to be what other people want me to be, which, like, in, like, to a certain extent, like, I don't want to come off as selfish, but at the same time, I have to put myself first because no one else is going to put me first. I'm sorry, but I have to, like, come to terms with the fact that, like, sometimes I have to stand up for myself and be selfish, because I am such, not anymore, I'm working on it, but I have been such a people pleaser, like, literally my whole life, and I'm so empathetic. It's genuinely a curse. Like, my brain cannot function properly because I'm constantly worrying about, like, other people. But I need to put myself first sometimes and stand up for myself, which sometimes people might see that as selfish, but if you're not willing to hear me out about why I'm making my decisions, then I don't need you in my life. Literally, like, one of the best things I've ever done is just cut so many people out of my life, and not for, like, the purpose to, like, be mean, like, oh, I don't want you in my life. It's like, you, like, I hate to say it, it sounds kind of mean, but it's like, you are no longer really serving me, like, a purpose in my life. Like, I don't talk to you, or it's like we don't align, and that's okay. Like, you were a part of my life, and I'm very grateful for that, but I'm gonna move forward in my life. Like, I cannot constantly be worrying about you. Like, I need to focus on myself. I feel like that's probably a good place to end this little chit chat we had. This was kind of, I don't know what the point of this was, just spilling my brain a little bit, letting you in my brain. But yeah, I'm going to do something. Anyway, if you are still at this point, thank you for listening to me ramble about kind of nothing. Thank you for listening to me share my thoughts. I appreciate you. You are wonderful. Stop it. Straight up butthole in the camera. Ow! Evil! Evil! I will see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.